Lesson 2. The Adventurous Clown. Enid Blyton. Let's start. Enid Mary Blyton is one of the most popular British children's authors of all times. Her works include series of novels in which children have their own adventures with minimal adult help. The most popular among these are the famous five, based on four children and their dog, and the Secret Seven, a society of seven children who solve various mysteries. This text is an edited version of her short story The Adventurous Clown. Let's read. There was once a toy clown called Tuffy. He lived in a toy shop with many others' toys. Tuffy longed to be a hero. He wanted to do something noble so that all the toys would cry out that he was a hero. He thought his little corner on the toy shelf was dull. "Why do you grumble so much?" asked Timothy, the puppy dog. "Be happy with us, Tuffy. Why do you want to go off and have adventures?" "Adventures are always exciting. I want to do something that would make all the toys take notice of me. It's so dull up here on our shelf," replied Tuffy. At night, the clown climbed down from his shelf to look for adventures. Now that night there was to be a grand race between two wooden horses and carts driven by wooden farmers. The race was just starting as Tuffy climbed down. One cart came racing by. The farmer riding it stood up and shouted, "Goodness, an adventure already! A runaway horse," thought Tuffy. "Now is my chance to be a hero." The horse and the cart came round again, and Tuffy jumped at the reins. He held on to them and dragged the horse to one side. The cart turned over and the farmer fell down. Tuffy stood by, helping him up, feeling very proud that he had stopped the horse. But the farmer was terribly angry. Word nest, grumble, 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 meaning complain in a bad tempered way. Adventures, 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 unusual, exciting, or dangerous experiences. Thank you. Let's continue. "What do you mean by spoiling my race like that?" he shouted. "Now the other horse and cart will win." "You silly little clown." Tuffy was upset. "You don't understand. I am a hero." He ran out and sat down in a toy farm, wiping his tears. Suddenly Tuffy noticed a doll's house in a corner of the shop. He saw smoke coming out of one of the windows. "Fire! Fire!" shouted Tuffy. "Another adventure. I'll put it out and once." He found a ladder and put it up against the wall of the doll's house. Then he took a big bucket, filled it with water from the farm pond. He climbed the ladder and threw all the water in at the window. Just then someone caught him by the collar and roared, "And what do you think you are doing, playing a silly trick like that?" Poor Tuffy was shaken like a rat. "Don't do that," he shouted. "I am a hero. I was putting out the fire." Tuffy saw that he was speaking to a sailor doll who was making porridge. "Can't I cook in peace without you coming and throwing water at me?" "They won't let me be a hero," he sobbed. Soon after, he heard a cry and looked around. There was a big bowl of water nearby. In it were swimming two fine gold fish, and there was a small doll too. "She's fallen in. I'll rescue her. This is a real adventure at last." Word nest. Upset. 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 Meaning disturbed. Disturbed or worried. Worried. Porridge. Porridge, meaning dish of oats boiled with water or milk. Rescue. Rescue. Save from danger. Let's continue. He caught hold of a little net and dipped it into the water. He brought the little doll out, but she slipped out and fell onto the table, banging her head. She began to cry. Up came a policeman doll and said fiercely, "What are you doing, catching the doll and making her bump her head like that?" "I was saving her from drowning," said Tuffy. "I was having such a lovely swim," sobbed the little doll. "I swim with the goldfish every night, but that clown caught me in a nasty net and spoilt my fun. He isn't a hero at all." The policeman locked Tuffy in a room in the police station. Suddenly he heard a noise outside the window of the room. "Tuffy, Tuffy!" barked a little voice. "It's I, Timothy. Here is the key to the door." Tinkle! The key fell to the floor and the clown quickly unlocked the door. Timothy and he ran off together and climbed up to the shelf. "Thank you, you are the hero," he said. "I didn't stop to think, but you saw I was in real trouble and you saved me." The toy dog blushed. "Oh, how peaceful it is up here. I will never want to leave this shelf again." And until he was sold, he never did. Word nest. Fiercely. Fiercely. Fiercely, meaning angrily. Angry. Sobbed. Sobbed, meaning cried with loud gasps. Blast. Blast, meaning became red faced through shyness. Thank you.